Hey you, what's up, and welcome to my corner of the internet. So before we get started, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me keep the lights on, and I would much appreciate that. Join us. Shangri-La Frontier is a wonderful anime written by and illustrated by, I'm going to put that all on the screen, 50 episodes like I say. This is an adventure, fantasy, and it is a great time. But Jesus Christ, does it have some issues that I can't wait to tell you about. So we follow our main character, who is Sunraku. He is basically a well-known shitty game player, and that's the rough translation. He literally likes to play every garbage pile game underneath the sun, and he decides, you know what, I'm gonna play something worthwhile. As in, you know, the person that played a lot of those trash games and then they finally get a taste of something with some quality. That's who our main character is, and the quality he tastes is a filet mignon. It is Wagyu. This game is immensely incredible with its enhanced graphics, without its dumbass bugs, with all the glorious nature of cutting-edge technology. And this premier game makes you want to freaking play it. And one thing I really enjoy about Shangri-La Frontier is it takes from past animes that were set in talking about video games, and it has learned from their mistakes, and it gives us a great freaking time along the way. Along with our main character being enjoyable, a bit cheesy at most times, we enjoy the adventure getting to understand this game. Now, that is where the problem comes in. Shangri-La Frontier does not actually know what it would like to be as a show. It either can be a wondrous adventure where we try to beat an incredible game that we all wish we got to experience in real life and are probably going to experience in our lifetime if technology heats up and gets to the place where it needs to go, crossing fingers. Or is it about the gamer that's enjoying the gaming world? But it's very obvious that they don't know what the hell they're doing, and it shows up because Shangri-La Frontier is easily 50 episodes without a shadow of a doubt. But at least 10 of those episodes are wastes of time, and the plot points to take us away from the game, you can tell, are just to waste our freaking time. And it happens numerous occasions. Oh my god, how many times we will just waste an episode, and you'll know by like the first 10 minutes, we're not going to see anything interesting in this. And the last episode of this season literally was a giant waste of time. And I knew from the introduction of this plot point, when we took a step away from the story, I knew they were about to waste my damn time. And Shangri-La Frontier does it multiple fucking times. And Jesus Christ, did I hate it. I would skip around and I would just be like, oh my god, I'm getting nothing in this episode. So let me just not watch it, and then we'll get back to the story. Now, it would be very realistic with, oh, you gotta play the game at certain times with certain players. I've played games where I've had to do a lot of things like this. I've played my time with MMORPGs. I've played so many internet games in my entire life, so I understand. But what I hated about Shangri-La Frontier is they really wasted your time sometimes. And sometimes it was cool to see other games, and they would kind of sneak in the plot from some some other character that was introduced in another game. But it felt as though they did not want to make Shangri-La Frontier the main game, the biggest point where we explore the world, meet more characters. It felt so segregated sometimes, and you could tell, you could almost see it when they were deciding, hey, we're gonna stay away from really plotting out this personality-filled story and give us tiny peeks of how amazing it can be. And I cannot be the only one that could tell this. Shangri-La Frontier has a vibrant world, an interesting story. The game is incredible. They made boss fights that were sick. Our main character is interesting and he understands games under a fundamental place where he's just having fun and he'll do and try anything, and he's also kind of cheap. He's actually a real video game player that seeks to be efficient, minimize issue, and has no problem cheesing the fuck out of something. So what does that leave us? That leaves us with awesome moments that only come when they decide it's time to get back to the story. And unfortunately, it feels like the game doesn't actually try to be open to us. Shangri-La Frontier is incredible with its different levels, with its different places to be, with the vast amount of powers and interesting characters that are open to us. If you just look beside you and you're like, wow, Sunraku just beats this. Or the intense gaming systems and powers that come about from each character that get no explanation. And that kind of sucks. You know why it sucks? Because if you're gonna give us a game, give us some explanations of the game. They did not want to give us more information, mainly probably because it probably would take up a lot more, and it may even, I don't know, it was just a choice that was made that I really hated. Shangri-La Frontier felt as though they were trying to be wondrous, but didn't want to give us a bit more explanation on the wonder. Now, there would be moments where we would get a little peek into what makes this game click and some of the ideas and things explored. And I think gaming in the Japanese industry is incredibly inventive, and this is probably going to happen one day. I hope I'm alive to experience it and I can maybe afford it.
その時スキルを習得できるか否かは戦闘の経験によって決定されるわけだが、俺はウェザエモン戦以降一度もレベルが上がっていない。つまりレベル
There's so much that this anime offered, and it was cool. The sound design was there, the voice acting was there, a lot. I even loved the ending of like the current season that just ended. That music was fire. All the music was pretty damn dope, and I had a great time with this anime. But I just wish, like 10 of these episodes, you might as well toss these to the trash. Like 10 of these episodes was just to waste our freaking time. And it was a little awkward here and there within like the show. Sunraku would do something like, I'm just like, why are you doing? It was just a little too awkward. But then again, that's gamers. Gamers can be pretty awkward. So it was pretty true to life, you know? With all that being said, Shangri-La Frontier was probably the best thing of the last year-ish time it's been going on that I've gotten to watch, and I had a great freaking time, and I think you should check it out too. And trust me, if you think this episode's gonna suck and there's nothing to offer you, just press on, Brody. Just press on.
まだ通常のユニークシナリオなのになんでもうユニークモンスターがこのまま戦闘まさかこのシナリオ
So my honest ranking of Shangri-La Frontier would be a 3.5 out of 5. I think it had everything, but it did not want to give me the story and padded some episodes. And oh my god, that last episode being just straight padding that we didn't even get to see how the padding would end up was straight garbage. It was such an insult. I can't believe they just got away with that. But anyway, you can tell me I'm wrong. I think I'm pretty much right on this opinion. It was great, but Jesus Christ, did they like waste time. This anime is a great time as long as you can get past that. So I thank you so much. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you for participating in this video, watching, and like, commenting, and subscribing. And if you haven't, do it now. Anyway, peace, take care, and be well.